Well, hey, good morning. It's time for another episode of Coffee with Mr. Larry. And today is March the 18th. And it looks like a kind of maybe a stormy day here in Savannah later this afternoon, but it's good and humid right now. So we're going to get started today, and we're kind of going to go back to sort of our original format because I like to move them around a little bit. So, but let's get started, and we'll kind of go from there. Ready? All right, coffee with Mr. Larry. So back to our original format. It's National Sloppy Joe Day. I was hungry, I guess, when I was looking at this today, and I decided that those sloppy joes and French fries look pretty good. So go out today and have you a sloppy joe. Nice thing about them, they're pretty easy to make. Even I can cook them. So anyway, so here's your quote for today. Since we've been sort of on on a mortgage theme, if you think nobody cares whether you're dead or alive, try missing a couple mortgage payments or car payments, and somebody will come check on you. I promise. And then, so since we've been on mortgages all week, and I'm going to end them because you're probably getting tired of me talking about it. Again, we'll do go back to a different topic on Monday. But here's what I want to ask you. As we close this out, how happy are you when you discover that cheap loan you think you got, that deal of a mortgage interest you think you got, turns out to be 50, 60%, right? And just to remind you, now this is a 3.5% loan. Some of you are better than that, so you'll just have to accommodate the numbers for that. I will tell you, mortgage interest rates are climbing again. But at 3.5%, which is a great mortgage in the world today, a 3.5% mortgage stated interest rate, you're paying 64% the first year. Year 10 years into this thing, 1/3 of the way through the trip, you're at 51%. 20 years, 20 years into the journey, you're still over 30% interest rate. Does that seem fair to you? Would you like to find a way to make that better, right? That's the question I want to leave you with today, and we'll make this one kind of short and sweet. Are you listen? If you've, and most of us do, if you've got a mortgage and you want to see if there's a better way, if you want to at least take a look and see if you could save a whole bunch of money on your mortgage, probably the single biggest purchase you'll ever make. Certainly for most of us, the single biggest debt that we have. If you have a mortgage, you owe it to yourself to at least let's do the numbers for you. I don't know whether you can do anything better or not, but here's what I do know. If you don't at least look, you're stuck. If you don't at least let us take a look at where you are and see if you can do something better, you're stuck. And why would you want to get stuck in something that you could be freed from sooner than later? And we keep forgetting that there's just a better way. So anyway, I'm not going to beat it to death today. It's a Thursday, and we've talked about this all week. If you have a mortgage, you owe it to yourself, you owe it to your family, you owe it to your future to at least look and see if there's a better way to solve that problem. So there's your invitation. I'm happy to talk to you about any of it. You know that by now. And so have a great day. God bless you. And the good Lord willing and the creek don't rise, we will be back tomorrow. And for our episode of What the Bible Says About Money. Until then, take care. Be safe out there and talk to you soon. God bless you. Bye-bye.